Douglas Moore-decorated veteran recounts life as a Vietnam Medevac pilot. Moore considers himself a country boy from Arkansas, but there's more to him. Not only did he serve his country honorably as a pilot and soldier, but he also wrote a book about his experiences in Vietnam. Moore joined the US Army in 1959. "When I had the chance to go to flight school, I took it," he said. In 1964, he was sent to Vietnam for a year. He was deployed again in 1968 as a Dustoff, or Medevac pilot, tasked with rescuing soldiers. While evacuating soldiers, his helicopter was hit 37 times by the enemy. One round tore through his helmet, knocking him sideways and sending the aircraft into a steep bank. Although injured and unable to see out of one eye, he managed to right the helicopter and deliver the soldiers and himself to safety. In Vietnam, he flew 1,074 combat missions, evacuated 2,782 patients, and piloted an aircraft that recovered 3 American prisoners of war. "It was difficult, but we just did it," Moore said. "We knew the guys on the ground had been wounded, and in some cases killed. It was our responsibility to get in and try to save their lives if we could, while the bad guys wanted nothing else than to shoot down a Medevac helicopter." Their combat loss rate, he explained, was 3 times higher than the rest of the Army's aviation units. But we just accepted it and went on with it. His flying skills were also put to the test in Japan and many other international theaters. Moore went wherever he was needed, 43 different countries over the years. Back in the States, his dedication to helping others did not falter. During the 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens in Washington, he served as Air Mission Commander for the rescue effort. He also served at the Pentagon and was executive officer for the Army's Surgeon General when he retired. During his 30-year career, Moore received a multitude of commendations and awards. After his retirement in 1989, Moore was inducted into the Dustoff Association's Hall of Fame, which honors medical evacuation helicopter crew members. He was later inducted into the Army Aviation Association of America's Hall of Fame, and then into the Army ROTC Hall of Fame. Looking back on his career, he said the people with whom he served made it meaningful. "There were a small group of us who came into the military together and served in the same units across the years. We, our wives and our kids all became great friends," Moore said. The combination of Moore's experiences in Vietnam, coupled with the writing of his memoir, has afforded him other opportunities in recent years. Most notably, it led to him helping Kristin Hannah, a New York Times best-selling author, in proofreading and editing her book, The Women, for accuracy regarding the Vietnam War. The fictitious historic novel tells the tale of one woman who went to war in Vietnam. However, the story pays tribute to the women who served bravely in Vietnam, but often were forgotten by history. Hannah included an acknowledgement to Moore and his wife for their help. Despite the dangers and heartache, Moore never regretted entering the military. "There's just something about serving your country